Hello everyone and welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. This is episode 16. Last time Loki was working with Odin, but not working for Odin, you know what I mean? Just kind of trying to be a spy, but then realizing he doesn't want to be a spy. And he's like, you know what, Odin? I want you to trust me and I want to trust you. Who knows how that's going to play out. Yeah, Loki's been in Asgard and he's been getting to meet the locals and it's been incredible to witness from a story perspective. Crazy. And we had a beautiful transition over to Kratos trying to figure out a plan. What do we do now? We're going to Asgard somehow, some way, I believe. But Kratos and Freya have stepped out and we have Mimir in tow and we're going to go to the wolves. We're going to go for a journey. This totally plays into what I was saying about, you know, with Freya becoming a companion. I'm like, do we have Freya as a permanent companion? Do we ever get Atreus back as a companion? Have we just lost him now for the rest of the story? Is he just going to stay in Asgard and that's going to be the point of tension between father and son? Who knows? Let's find out by playing the game. Let us check on the wolves. Hello, wolves. Time to sled.
Come.
It is time to sled.
Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate.
All right, yes, so we are going to Asgard, but first...
Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them and they'll take care of you.
Kratos learning some things. Sorry, before we do make that step over to Asgard, Kratos would like a word with the Norns. We are chasing down the fates of this land. And I mentioned this at the very end of last episode. I'm like, we haven't seen these wolves in a while, and it shows. Their fur's getting matted, Kratos. Look after your pups, and they will look after you. Okay, hang on. Must open the gate first. Very close there, very intimate gate.
Exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, Faye herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. They're just like, I don't want to talk about this anymore. The fucking dogs wouldn't, like, stop yapping while I'm trying to listen to the important lore information. Death can have me when it earns me. I do not wish for it to be told in prophecy. And I love that he's just like, I wish to speak of this no further. That's so good, though. It's like, you didn't tell me you had a death prophecy. I was like, yeah, maybe. Just a bit. Just a little bit of a death prophecy, maybe. We'll see if that is, you know, actually a death, or whether it just looks like one, you know what I mean? Who knows? Who knows? But the wolves are following the scent of the Norns.
Now
Nine.
that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Ah, wolves' noses point in the direction of a scent. Barking and excitement increases when nearby the source. Okay.
Well, Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Sigrun.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that.
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen.
Remember?
Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes.
suggest it was Sigrun helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal, wise, clever. Oh,
Yeah.
Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Norns live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
but if we go in together, are we in each other's minds? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
That could be very, very interesting, actually. Now, it looks like being in the Lake of Nine, there is a lot of things that we can also discover here as well. For example, it looks like we might be able to go to the Sanctuary Grove, potentially. We've got some optional areas to tackle, I dare say. Alright, halfway point on the Ravens. I hear some blacksmithing taking place. Some very frantic blacksmithing taking place. Alright, we found a Mystic Gateway. Here we go. That's Sindri's blacksmithing style, if I've ever heard it.
I'm all for exploring the area, but to be clear, it's down there we'll find the Norns.
You will find the Norns when I am
What's
ready.
that outpost?
I've expanded my inventory since we last spoke.
Hello, Sindri. How is your head?
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Okay.
I'll heat up the forge.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I need at the moment.
Nothing appeals to you?
No.
You won't believe it, Mimir. This crest belongs to Fjoturlund.
Fjoturlund, you say? Now that's where Sigrun was from.
Sigrun's Curse. Okay, interesting. Got a side quest favor here. Sigrun's Curse. Find clues from Sigrun's past. Interesting.
Another crane.
That is not a side quest I was expecting to be getting into, because all the side quests we've been doing have been very character focused. Cool to have one for the Valkyrie.
Stop that wisp, brother!
I know I'll be able to go over there at some point, but can I get it from here? Bam. From here, baby.
Yet another sleeping beast. The handiwork of Alvis Stonefoot.
Lord of Gustein. Ah, yes. My favorite. My favorite lore is when it does not appear. So that would have been a lore marker, and that would have been this guy. Casualty scores 78 Dwarlen, 3 other, method of imprisonment, not slumber. Midgard, never, unless the witches of Vanaheim come up with a potion that turns aggression into something cuddlier. Even if you come into possession of a rousing relic, don't use it unless you're itching for a fight. Imprisonment overseen by AS, as in 1 letter away from what you can kiss if you keep making me carve reports into these tablets. So good. So at some point we're definitely getting a rousing relic to fight trolls, right? At some point.
So this outpost is what's left of Fjortund. Sigrun spoke of growing up with these people before she joined the Valkyries.
Where was this in the first game, I wonder, in terms of location? I guess it's like, it's cool that like there are locations that are only able to be reached in a certain way because of Fimbulwinter. Oh.
On your guard, Kratos!
I'm slowed? Fuck you for making me slow. Chopped in half, goodbye. Damn. So there is a lower path. Oh. Hey, I'm trying to dodge out of the way, please. Do you mind?
Enemy behind you, Kratos! Behind you!
I didn't mean to do that with my relic, but that's fine. That was my sword. Yeah. Cold little hell raiders. Fucking bastards. Okay. How can we get that to go down now, though? Is there another way to get it down, I suppose? Oh.
A musical instrument from your homeland, isn't it? Can you play?
Yes.
Will you?
Ooh.
No.
A lyre. A stringed instrument. A lyre, to be precise. Kratos says he knows how to play, but refuses to do so. It means he's either lying, possible, or determined to deprive me of a good time, also possible. Though come to think of it, this is probably one of the few surviving artifacts from his homeland. Plucking the lyre's strings may well take his mind back to that place. That may well be a journey he's not yet ready to go on. Stolen treasures. Wonder if all the stolen treasures are from Kratos' homeland or from different mythologies.
Now, where have we seen an artifact like that before?
Tyr's vault.
Tyr's vault. Is true. This is how we can lower it. So much effort for just one chest to punch. That is low enough, is it not? Hang on. Is that too low now? That might be... No, that looks right. Yeah, all this for one singular chest to just punch through. Not a legendary chest, not one of the coffins, just presumably some hack silver. Oh no, there's more to the right. Good. Good. I blew this up myself, but we can also do it. The sigil, we can do it with sigil arrows. Okay, I stand corrected. One of these as well. Thank you. 6 stonewood. Getting quite a bit of, quite a high number of crafting materials in here, which is good. I don't know why I keep being so adamant on trying to kill it while it's waking up, when it just explodes in cold dust and I get slowed because of it.
Good! That's the way! Changing arrow!
You know, brother, Sigrun told me her kingdom housed a great treasury filled with the spoils of her family's conquests. Perhaps this outpost holds some of that treasure.
Is that all she told you, Mimir?
Did she say where?
No, just that they kept it hidden.
Okay then. That we wait to discover. Okay. Oops. Ah. Okay, I see what we have to do.
Kratos, I see something.
Is it what I'm already doing? I felt like it stopped. It wouldn't let me go higher than that. Hold on. But you can clearly see it does go higher than that. Oh. Felt like it didn't go any higher. Weird.
Perhaps those runes over there can shed some light. What? No, she never mentioned.
Historian. An accursed name. Okay, I'll remember that. An accursed name. Woe to the great Princess Sigrun. Her heart is broken and her mind may follow. She committed a sin for which there can be no redemption. She loved the wrong man. Handsome of face and congenial of smile, he was perfect, except for his name, King Helgi. Sigrun's father, King Hogni, would never approve of such a marriage for one simple reason. This was the name of his old enemy. So strong was Hogni's hatred of Helgi that he would never allow that man into his home. But Sigrun loved him still, and so she endeavored to convince her father that love could be stronger than hatred. She was mistaken, all because of a name. Dirty whispering slabs, nice. I really do appreciate the amount of effort. Ooh,
Is that a key?
Ivaldi's Anvil. I really do appreciate the level of effort that has gone into the character work in this game, like character backgrounds and storytelling with like side quests. There's a lot of effort to flesh out these like introduced characters from the first game even more in this one. It's really, really good. I love this one. It does the same amount of damage. This one does more frost, has the same cooldown, however, so I am going to just keep Mists of Helheim. until I can potentially look into upgrading this one further. Half of a key.
Wonder what lock that key belongs to.
No lock. It is broken.
Not broken. It's just split in half. Perhaps we could find its partner.
Which is 834 meters away. Properly. Just another one of those two halves of a key scenario that we hopefully don't misunderstand, and it says we need 2 keys. Like in Alfheim. Jotunland. Nice, and now we're back here. And now we leave. Oh shit. Whoa.
Another Raider to the left!
Behind you! Incoming!
Behind you, brother!
Yelpa! Good! That's the way!
Nice. So you updated a white. Killing a white splits into wisps. Some explosive lightning attacks can be interrupted, others can be parried. Stay alert and note the difference. That's Kratos' first encounter with a white.
Mimir, what did those runes say?
Sigrun. She loved another. A king named Helgi. Seems they were madly in love. But her parents wouldn't let them marry.
Oh, come, Mimir. You really didn't think you were her first love, did you?
Aye. Suppose I did.
Oh, Mimir. Bless the heart that you don't currently have anymore. How do we get you a heart in that head of yours? Nice. Alright. The wolves are tracking a scent.
Mimir,
Bet they are.
have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw.
Makes me.
You mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate. Which only made me more determined to try.
I wonder if Mimir.
A raider encampment.
Shall we take care
If
of it?
Mimir knows about what Odin was doing with the whole mask and the realm tear thing, because he's never brought it up. So we're gonna have to deal with strong enemies, apparently, because strong enemy sense distracts the wolves.
Clearing your back!
Oh, they blow up? Oh, he does suicide. He does a little suicide explosion. Oh, no, okay.
Behind you, Kratos!
Behind you!
Coal Raider. It is a peculiar schism in the culture of raiders that a group such as this may entirely turn over the focus of their devotion from blood to fire, while maintaining such mainstream raider traditions as their castes of animal phlygia and their immediate and lethal hostility towards all outsiders.
Enemies on the left!
Opening fire!
Ski Alpha!
Nice.
Suspect that's all of them.
These were Coal Raiders. Infamous.
Eating wolves. Trace and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
That was kind of you. The Coal Raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we should do something.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Up to you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit late.
Okay, so now the other thing is Coal Raider camps eliminated. 1 of 4. Sure they'll make themselves known without us tracking it. They will distract the wolves from the scent.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated.
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you traveled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumor about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience.
Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Sindri once again. Yeah, very, very interesting getting told the stories from the older games. The Threads were abusing their power, so I killed them. Will we be able to... Maybe we won't be able to get to... Yeah, that looks separate, unless we can go through from there to get to the Sanctuary Grove. So where are we at the moment? We're here. Where does this go? Oh, nice. There's a brazier underneath us. Is there another one up here? We can get the other one via a sigil chest, I believe. Sigil arrow. Or if you don't have a sigil arrow, you can just do it this way. Oh. 2 of 4. Okay. Looks like that's that
Well,
for
let's
this
get
little
back on
corner.
track. See if the wolves can find the Norns.
I really like that they've still made the Lake of Nine traversable and explorable. It's really great. Like, it's frozen over, so wolf sled, and there's stuff to do here at the same time. So it's still an actual location to do things in. I wonder if we can get inside Tyr's temple still. Very interesting to see the graves that have been built over the ice. Because we've seen a few of these. We've seen quite a few of them.
Never seen craftsmanship like this before. Can't imagine how old it is.
Ah. Another stolen treasure. For the first time, and feel free to mark this down, as it is unlikely to happen again, I am at a loss. I simply never seen anything like this. It's clearly carved from stone, but I don't recognize the craftsmanship. It's old, that much is clear, but I can't even begin to fathom from whence it came or why. Well, that's only partially true. Given the statuette's measurements, shall we say, I suspect this may be a fertility idol of some sort. So, another mythology. So the stolen treasures are a mixture of from different locations that have found their way into here. Greek mythology did a great job at keeping all. Oh, there's something over there. Greek mythology did a great job at keeping all of the other mythologies a secret, didn't they? They're like, anytime they found something, they probably just fucking destroyed it. I'm seeing world serpent scales here amongst the ice. Because this is where we chatted with him with Atreus. So he's still here. Is he sleeping? Is he dead in the ice? Is this the corpse of the... you know, the corpse of the world serpent? Just having a big old icy sleep. Oh, there he is! Oh, that's so cool to actually just see it. Wonder if there's if we'd be able to summon or chat to it as Kratos, because with the only interaction in the game we've had with the world serpent so far has only come from Atreus. Look at that. What a view to have of that. It's interesting that no attention is drawn to it either, right? And not just like, hey, look at that, guys. We don't know, like, I missed it. I went down here before. I literally just went down this way. I didn't even see that. Mimir, Kratos doesn't want to make any mention to that. But yeah, how else is that new snake gonna grow? It's already growing at a large rate, but now it just needs to, you know, eat itself, eat its future self.
Look,
'Cause it's got a big old belly.
there's some debris over there. I'm guessing from Tyr's poor statue.
There we go. It looks like an entrance into the temple from here. Could we blow the horn? Oh, could we blow the horn?
Lads, I thought death had cured me of my appetite, but damn if I can't stop thinking about the smell of Tyr stew. Awakened a fair few culinary cravings, did. Black pudding, haggis and neeps. Oh,
Porridge and honey.
what about you, brother? Any pre-Fimble winter foods you're aching for?
Olives.
The hell's an olive?
The hell's an olive? I love all of their different foods.
A nice knife. Shame it's rusted.
A Janbaya, part weapon, part status symbol. This dagger from the east is said to be so deadly that it can only ever be drawn from its sheath in cases of extreme conflict. Should its bearer wield the Janbaya flippantly, they risk bringing considerable shame on themselves. This is the wreckage from Tyr's temple that I think Freya was mentioning. There's a fire coming from it.
That
And a
must be Tyr's
oh.
helmet from his statue.
Treasure? And a rune read. Breastplate of Guiding Light. Armor found scattered across the Lake of Nine. It was crafted from treasures brought to the realm to honor Tyr. Oh, nice. So it's like Tyr's armor that you could have from the first game, but it's called Guiding Light. Nice. That is currently giving us a lot more luck, but it gets rid of our runic. Moderate luck chance on any hit to increase the strength, runic, and luck of one of Kratos' weapons. Armor found scattered across the League of Nine. It's crafted from treasures brought to the realm to honor Tyr. Increases our luck. Let's keep this on for now. We'll keep our runic.
Win minds, not wars.
Tyr understood the greatest fight of them all was the battle for people's hearts and minds. Too bad Tyr has no interest in doing either these days.
So now there's going to be 4 of these to find. Tyr's helmet, found etched into the helmet of the statue of Tyr, radical philosophy for a god of war. Wind minds, not wars. Make peace, not war. Okay. Looks like there's a lot to discover around this place. Oh, I remember this one from the first game. Oh, another one of those fucking things. We got some realm. We got a rare telm. A rare telm. A rare in the telms.
A monument to conquerors.
Made some lovely warships, though.
Ooh, if I do believe, I think this is where Atreus said he couldn't go through last time. This is the other side of that. It is. So this is where Atreus was with Sindri, and we approached this, and he was like, "Oh, can't lift that," because this is where we went through to go all the way up there. And this is the bramble that I'm like, "Oh, I guess we'll be coming back to this spot." And I forgot all about it until right now, and I was like, "Oh yeah." Yeah.
Mimir, look. Another Fjotalund marking.
Aye, this place must have been part of Sigrun's kingdom. A first outpost preceding further expansion.
And people are here.
Well, that one, brother.
Behind you! Watch out!
Get my fucking ass kicked by these fuckers. I'm just not able to block. I'm trying to block. And I just keep fucking it up. Messing up all the timing of my blocks.
This is a tomb.
Alright, there was a Hell Raider chief. Take your garden variety ox of a raider chief and replace his blood with the frozen malevolence of hell itself. Sounds terrible, and rightly so. We haven't been to Helheim yet, have we? I guess we've got that to do at some point. Okay, 1, 2. 3 on the other side. Okay. Oh, another one of these. Holy fuck.
Behind you, watch out!
Why does she keep going from level 4 to... I'm confused. She keeps going from level 4 to... Oh, keeps going from level 4 to level 3 on the health bar.
Incoming! Sad to see Sigrun's homeland in such a terrible state.
You know, Mimir, if you want to take a tour of her kingdom, you might not like everything you find.
So, she loved another before me. There are worse things to discover about someone you love.
Yes, there certainly is.
Interesting. Alright, we continue.
There it is. The other staircase.
Just still hear the wolves barking. So this was the way in. It's a little shortcut. This is back where we started, so we can go through here. How far can we go up this way, I wonder? We'll be checking out this whole area. Oh my god, hello. Great, so frozen ones.
That's frost in my neck, Stone!
It's too fast! Use your shield!
Oh my god. Ice versions. Two of them as well. This is great when starting this fight at half health and no fucking resurrection stone now. Nice. Okay. A cousin of the Flame Grothunger, these beasts have opted to utilize ice in their attacks rather than their hot-headed relatives. When they start bucking, it's important to block with your shield. Dodging won't get you anywhere against an attack that wild. Yep, it's not the weapon that I wanted. Another rune read on Tyr's armor. Wasteguard of Guiding Light. So again, this brings our defense down by 9, but our luck up by 1. Wow. Melee attacks have a luck chance to critically strike, creating a damaging explosion. That can be up to an 8% chance.
Iron Peace. not a golden war.
Tyr used to talk about how heavy the cost of war was compared to its bounties.
Found etched into a bracer from the statue of Tyr. Iron is far stronger than gold, yet at times peace feels as fragile as an
He
egg.
felt like it was his responsibility to avoid it.
Kind of still does, in fact.
Okay, it's iced over, so... I see that. I see that. I think that's cut off though. I don't think we're able to do that as Kratos. I think that was only an Atreus thing, going up that way. So this was just some fighting and a rune read here.
The other half of the key.
I knew those key pieces would fit. Can't wait to see what lock it belongs to.
Open the treasury
Maybe those
door.
runes can give us a bit of history about this place. It can't be.
It is.
Oh, Mimir.
The death of Helgi. Ash to ash, bones to bones, where love cannot live, death takes hold. Here are the words of Prince Dagir. My spear drips righteous and red from the blood of that cad King Helgi. My father, in his wisdom, denied him the hand of my sister, Princess Sigrun, knowing his true and dark nature. Enraged by this slight, King Helgi gathered his forces and invaded our land, determined to claim his bride. His murderous soldiers dipped their swords into the hearts of all who opposed their unclean union. Mother, father, all my brothers, hunted down and slaughtered, all because he was denied my fair sister. The only male of my line left standing, I impaled the villain Helgi on my spear, did my duty, and avenged my family. Another Jewel of Yggdrasil. Thank you very much. Okay, now we can open this and do all of the lovely bells and whistles. Okay, so I should be able to get it from here. That's why we removed the... Yeah. That's why we removed this barrel. Oh no. Yeah. Oh. Alright, hang on. Maybe this one first. This will be some blood mead. So we got 2 or 4 apples, 2 or 4 horns of blood mead. It's pretty crazy that we still have yet to discover some ways of opening some other Nornir chests that have a magic we don't have yet. And there's also those other things, those rocks with cracks of air in them that we still don't have magic for or equipment for yet either. Like, just those things that's showing that there's still just so much more to discover.
Just because he couldn't have her. Only her brother, Prince Dogr, survived to kill the Mad King.
Sigrun and her brother had issues over that.
Oh, and all the time Sigrun and I spent with each other. She never mentioned anything about this.
Maybe she liked the way you saw her.
It's true. Ah, this is how I can get here. There you go. Gotcha. Man, my health is so low, dude. I can't keep doing this. Dark elves. Boom! Just exploded from behind. Love that. Just absolutely fucking obliterated from behind. My favorite enemies to fight. Tatzelworms and dark elves. Oh, that's how you got out. I see. It's just too late. Oh, I love being blinded. It's my favorite thing. Can you get down from there?
What's your right?
No, you fucker. I hate it when they leave it at their feet. You didn't even move. Alright. Me getting blinded that time was like the worst. Let's try that again. I didn't see any fucking double blue ring indicators there, bitch. I meant to miss. It was a warning shot. Easy. Give me what I am owed. Not the axe. I did all that for 41 axe silver? Bramble was blocking 41 axe silver? Are you sure? How am I supposed to get to that fucking lizard? Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, surely not. Got very confused there for a second. Thank you. And it was the lift that was repaired by Sindri, as you can see there. Gateway was added to the map. Oh, another Dust of Realms, eh? So this is where we spoke to Jormungandr as Atreus. Not a fight this time. Nice. Ah. This is the chest that, Ah. I didn't get to keep the loot from the lizard that I killed here. It didn't stay there. Ah, it'll go to my lost items at, like, Brock or Sindri's shop. That's cool. That's fine. How interesting is it to follow the footsteps there? Oh. See ya. Guess you're down there. It's very interesting to follow through the footsteps of Atreus here. It would be interesting if there was some, like, dialogue here to be like, this is not my handiwork. I have not done this, you know? Some recognition that someone else was here fucking around, maybe, would be pretty funny. But that's probably a little too much to ask for. It's funny, though. Alright. Cool, and Atreus opened that as well. Yeah, it's cool that at the very least you can actually go back and follow through those footsteps that he took all of those episodes ago. Very neat. Okay. Back to the wolves. Alright, we're actually going to go in here this time. So we can't go up there, it looks like, because it looks like it's snowed over. Maybe some raiders in here. Some fiery boys.
Incoming right side!
Lad, join them!
That's his old son.
Nice. Raider camp in Tyr's temple. Cyclone of Chaos / Runic Attack. All the Runic attacks are coming in force now, aren't they? A circling sweep attack that clears out all nearby enemies, and I want this one. I do indeed want Cyclone of Chaos. Sometimes I really question my throws, right?
Why do they whine?
Poor things. They can smell more danger.
The wolves fear that which can no longer hurt them.
The horrors of our past can be inextricable from the present. You have to understand that.
I did not hear her say horrors until I read it in the subtitles. Totally felt like she said something else there. I was like, the horrors of our past? How are the wolves thinking about the horrors of our past? Ah, another one of those fuckers. Alright, hang on. I don't fucking get it from here. Fucking... Am I supposed to have seen it from all the way up there? pain. Or just do that. Just through the tiniest little hole. I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that. I want to go all the way up there. I don't want to go all the way up there. Oh, nice. I could have just, you know, maybe done that. I don't want to do that either. The fates can... Oh, fates can wait. I have a date with the Hateful again.
I see it.
At least I don't have to do this one on my own. I got Freya here. Helping me out.
Steady your guard!
You're on fire, Kratos!
I know.
Skillful!
I literally was pressing block on that dodge, which really pisses me off. But I also was terrible in that fight. I was just being very greedy. Should have dodged to the right instead of trying to dodge backwards and block. Okay, the Hateful, my favorite.
I see it.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Skillful! Skillful!
Oh.
Hertha! That's what she was called. I'm trying to remember which god raised her dander up.
It does not matter.
Doesn't it?
If rage is all that remains, her reasons are irrelevant.
Hertha. Really? Another Chaos Spark. So all the Chaos Sparks come from the Hateful. One more, and we have a Chaos Flame. Right, oh, right, the wolves are around this side now. Okay. Now the wolves have magically teleported there as well. Teleporting wolves. It's gonna be like, where's that? Why can't I go? Weird. Really doesn't want me to go to the edge. I know we can go through there anyway, but I'm like, there's an item for me to find there.
Is that a frozen lightning bolt?
My fight with Thor ended there.
That's where you landed. No wonder there's bits of Tyr's statue all over the lake.
Love that. Is that a frozen lightning bolt? Another raider camp. Because they're not happy about it.
Another Coal Raider camp. We should do something about them and put your wolves at ease.
arrow in the eye? Jesus.
Enemies on the left!
Behind you! Look out!
I'm trying to get up here.
The Alpha!
Behind you!
Now maybe the wolves will cease their whining.
One more. One more to cease whining. They really didn't. They were really just like, let's just hold off on giving you all of the runic attacks throughout like the whole game and then just throw them all at you when you explore the Lake of Nine. So Tartarus Rage, love this one too. What the hell? Now they're just handing them out. I was like, where are they? I'm like, here they are. Here they are. One. I could have just used that. The entrance. Oh, hang on. I see. I see where another one is. Can you throw this just at the brazier as well? Yes, you can. One, two. Where's number 3? Behind there. Down here. Where enemies came from. Where's this other one? Oh, you motherfucker. Might have to sigil arrow it. Is this? Yeah. But oh man, really? Okay. Nope. I mean, kinda. Yeah. We added, our spirit was in the right place. Spirit was in the right place. Alright, that's done.
Accursed wolves.
I grow tired of your lack of empathy for your own wolves.
Right?
It's Demos, isn't it, brother?
I should not have told you of Demos.
You see yourself in these wolves, in their fear.
Let us keep moving.
Interesting. Therapy with Kratos. We are able to get up here. Cool.
Enemy behind you!
Got a few of them. Some Bifrost boys here too. Some Einherjar showing up.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Shield strike! Now! Alka!
Nice. Brutes can throw a vicious haymaker, but to disrupt it, you have a tidy opening to counter. Look at how this ice is frozen on this thing. It's weird. The lift has iced over naturally, so there's no way for us to get up there. Are we ever gonna? Are we gonna find out who fucking tooted that horn? It's frozen over as well. Are we ever gonna find out who tooted that horn? In 2018, because we never got that answer. Ooh, we can go in here. There do be a shot.
Times. Oh, we used to travel through this temple constantly. A quick how do you do to Brock, then off on another adventure.
You miss it?
Aye. Everything for help. Simpler then.
Agreed.
So old Mystic Gateway is still around, but broken. Ooh, okay, hold on a sec.
Thanks for grabbing that for us.
I love that sort of like note that it's like our stuff that we find and we lose behind, like leave behind, is fucking picked up by the dwarves for us. All right, so if I want to get to level 6, luminous alloy for the Dauntless Shield, only 1 for the Rond of Restoration, but the shield itself needs 2. I'm gonna hold on to it. We'll level up the.
Ready when you are.
We'll level up the shield itself. We have another socket in the amulet. Sell some artifacts.
Sure stinks like Midgard.
We buy a resurrection stone, please. Should also be able to sell all my shattered runes.
Saved me the trouble of getting it myself. You make up your mind. What's the Witch of the Woods need? Hitting the road or chewing the fat?
Okay, let's have a look. What should I put in here? Honestly, I can only put in really one that will just give me a stat boost of some kind. So I guess I'll just go for one that will just give me... let's just go for a strength 8, defense 5.
Why do you stare?
He's gonna be fine, you know.
I do not.
He's getting what he needs.
He is in danger.
And being with you, he was safe as houses, huh? Never got close to dying. Not even once?
I did not come to you for a lecture.
I know. It's on the house. My new customer loyalty program.
We will speak no more of it.
Lecture loyalty program. Wow, we can actually fucking open this up. Damn.
Realm travel room. This place has seen better days.
Haven't we all?
Kratos, do you remember when I brought you and Atreus in here for the first time? Seems like lifetimes ago.
I do. And it was because of your guidance we were able to fulfill Faye's last wish. And yours as well, Mimir.
So no way to get across there to utilize it, and so it's all just dark in here. Would have been really interesting to see if we would get more of those Fae appearances in the dreams. I was wondering if Kratos was going to have another like sleepy time dream, and we'd see Faye again, but it was just that one appearance, which is still really, really good. But it's not over yet. We might see another dream that Kratos has of her. Cool. Trip down memory lane to go in there. And being able to traverse the old steps as much as they have frozen over here. Ooh, alright, where does this go? Oh, well this is a oh, hello.
Yes. The result of our weapons colliding.
Ouch.
Yes.
So cool, huh? The lighting's still going off in there too. So this is a fight in here? Oh, what? How would that not be a fight in an arena like this? Damn, I really thought that was going to be like a fight. Cool though. Cool to revisit it for an item. I can just get down from here, yeah. Cool. Nice. Okay, what else is available to us on the map here? So we've got Guarding Light. And one more Raider Temple over the other side. I like that it's just like has its own place on the map there. It's so sick. Sigrun's Curse, the treasury there. So there's more of Tyr's armor over this way. This here? Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Nice, so we've got the full armor set of that now. So we can have an 8% chance of damaging explosion if we want. So it's just very lucky gear.
Defend the peace.
I remember the Jotnar crafting these bracers for Tyr's statue. They chose only their most talented and accomplished to do the job.
Found etched into a bracer from the statue of Tyr. How did Tyr accomplish this? Did he not take up arms in order to do so?
You have a good memory, Freya. Like Tyr, the Jotnar also believe the best offensive strategy is a good defense. So, this is how they chose to honor him.
The Giants were not wrong.
It's very interesting what we can do when we're here, and just knowing that I'll have to go through almost every single area once again, once I get all of this other stuff. And this is why when I was replaying the 2018 game, I specifically was like, oh, we're not going to do any of the extra stuff for the most part yet, until I have that other gear, you know?
That's a fair few birds you've hunted. I wonder if it might be worth visiting the Raven Tree.
That's Mimir just telling us, you've unlocked the 4th chest.
Kratos, there's another encampment over there.
Damn, look at all the blood in this one.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Kratos, they're chieftains.
Oh, shit. Well, great. I just wasted my talisman for that. Olaf Knudsen. It ain't no thing, baby. That's a snapped neck. Goodbye. The raiders have been dealt with.
Was he the one who captured the wolves before you freed them?
I do not know.
Regardless, they should draw some comfort from his death.
Okay, that'll be in foes. Olaf Knudsen. The leader of the Coal Raiders will threaten the wolves of Midgard no longer. Atreus has grown close to Speki and Svanna since their rescue, but over time, I've come to rely on them as well. They are loyal and well-mannered. For the most part, I hope I have been able to put their troubled minds at ease, now that this Olaf will never lay hands on them again. Cool. Okay, that's the Raiders questline done. An Asgardian ingot. Nice. They still whine.
They're still scared.
Not of the Raiders.
They're scared of you, boy. The dad guy of war.
Do not be afraid. You are safe. Good. Good boys.
Girls.
Good girls.
Good boys. Good girls. I am not much for the fauna of this land. I do not know wolves, penises, or vaginas. I am just a simple god of war. Speki and Svanna lore has been updated. Speki and Svanna have served us well and been welcome companions on this leg of our journey. I see their need for affection. I feel a desire to protect them and bring them comfort. I am pleased that we were able to rid the realm of the raiders who slayed their kin. If it is within my power, I will let no wolf suffer the same fate. Very cool. I hear a fucking troll. Aha, troll fight. Let's go.
Happy to see us.
It's been a while since we had a fucking troll fight. Vizzy Hagencore. Yeah! Get that in your fucking leg. Let's go.
I felt that one, brother.
Hey, have Frost Troll. Goodbye. Nice knowing you. This is a familiar one, isn't it? Whee! That was a familiar execution, wasn't it? Oh. Troll fight? Over and done with in a matter of moments. A troll we encountered in Midgard. The winds carried its stench so far I could smell it long before I saw it. Fighting these beasts in the dead of winter is one of the few ways to keep warm without a fire. I appreciate this. However, we may run out of trolls. Now, something that I really appreciate about how I'm playing God of War at the moment with these fights is I'm feeling like a fucking God of War. I'm feeling good being able to cut through the enemies in this way and beat them like this. I still fuck up in fights quite a lot, especially against the hateful. But like, it's very satisfying to go through the fights as Kratos in this way. We're going to run out of trolls, though. That's cool. I'm pretty sure there was... Okay, so Tyr's armor is still a bit further ahead. Jotunheim's Honor. That's our first one of the Jotunheim ones, and we've got Token of Elemental Evasion. Dodge rolling will hasten the expiration of burn, poison, and frost status effects. That's good. And Jotunheim, the full set is increase Kratos' maximum rage based on his vitality. Cool. Alright, we're going to put that in there. Jotunheim's Honor, though. Cool. Here's the last piece of Tyr's armor.
Isn't that the spear from Tyr's statue?
Wish for peace. Be ready for war.
Well, that's the last of it. Doubtful we'll find any more interesting bits.
Wish for peace, but be ready for war. I agree with this sentiment.
I always admired the love Tyr inspired.
Where I come from, gods of war are not revered in such a way.
Not all gods of war are the same, brother.
No, they are not.
Awesome. Okay. And then, if we go through here, we can go over this way. Nice. And then that's the Lake of Nine. Decently fucking explored right there. Nice. And then we can have the wolves follow the scent to the Norns. Might need to have it brushed up under their nose once again. Just be like, it's been a little while.
How strange. I've never seen that building before.
Aye, very strange indeed. Let's take a closer look.
It's interesting of them to also sort of acknowledge this stuff as well. Like, I've never seen that before. Was this underwater before? Was this underwater before, potentially?
Wait. The shield that's blocking the entrance. It looks exactly like the one from Tyr's statue.
Oh.
Another piece of Tyr's likeness sent flying across the lake. Ended up lodged right into this building, apparently. All this must have been hidden behind the ice until that shield smashed through it.
Okay, that's cool. So it makes me wonder if it was a this was underwater before, most likely. And we've got a Narnia chest here as well. Okay.
Doesn't look like you can brute force it.
Excuse me? Okay, that's one. You can climb the... Oh, we can have it go all the way over the other way. Jesus.
Could we climb the shield?
Oh, there's two of them. Right. So that would be with the frost effect. But still, it's in the way and blocking it both, so I have to do that after. Yeah.
Alka!
It avoids every attack!
Have a look. How much XP has Freya got? Freya's got a decent amount now. Jotunheim's essence. So we've got 2 Jotunheim ones. Really not gonna let me do that one, huh? Not gonna let me get away with this? Yes, you fucking are gonna let me get away with this. Punk. This is how we hit the shield off.
Kratos,
Ah.
I see something.
Hang on. Well, I fucked that up. Hang on. So... Oh, okay.
Well done.
Now I can go through.
Now we just need to open the gate.
Okay, I was wondering if we were going to use that to, like, yeet off the shield onto the ground, but no, that makes sense. Okay, so what we do here is we... This. Freeze that, and then we do that there. That.
Well done.
And we can get this.
Rude.
It was not intentional.
Oh, sure.
Oh, nice. Oh. I accidentally.
Together again.
I accidentally
Mimir,
asked for
does
my
that look like an
fucking.
abandoned treasury to you?
Aye, it does.
It's Sigrun's family crest. Looks like a vault door to me.
Now that we have both halves to that key, we should see if it matches that lock.
That's so funny. I was like, just trap myself in here. Okay, so that's the second brazier. Where is the third? Better not be fucking like
We don't have
behind
the equipment for
this. Like, you reckon it's gonna be behind that? Might be associated with that, so I can't even do it yet. Surely not. Game doesn't hate me that much, does it? One brazier missing. Then there's something here. Okay, we might be able to find it in Sigrun's place. I don't think we can... Okay, hang on. I can put that back so I can still climb up there. 'Cause it might be up here and I might have just missed it. Oh, I did miss it. Worth it. Right up there. Okay. Sometimes I just need to go through it a second time. Just need a second pair of eyes. My own eyes, but once again. Okay, yeah. Yeah, nice. Let's put the key in the lock.
Dead on the throne.
Kratos!
Oh, a traveler. I don't know why I didn't dodge out of that. Or I don't know why I didn't dodge that. I just fully was like, oh yeah, he's far away. That's fine. Just keep it spinning.
That wisp is replicating!
I really don't want to deal with that.
Behind you! Look out!
I hate the shield traveler too. It's the most annoying one. Why must there also be wisps in this fight?
Fine, watch out!
The wisp! It's creating more!
No, it is not. Not on my watch. Oh. No. You are stopped from doing that. Fuck you. Oh, yes. Been a while since we've gone up against a champion. Prioritize the use of shields when it comes to their combat style of choice, hitting them a bit more difficult when the given surface area would suggest. A shield that size on their bank is certainly a choice. You might get the better of a traveler, but safe to say you'll never stab one in the back.
Here sits Prince Dogger. I can't believe he's still here.
Prince Dogger? That the corpse of Sigrun's brother? How'd he end up like that, then? Freya? Why won't you answer me?
I was looking for it. There it is. Frozen in there. Holy shit.
Are you certain you want to read this?
No, brother. You do it.
It seems Sigrun put a curse on her brother for killing the Mad King.
Love's end. There never was a love as passionate and sordid as the one that took root between fair Princess Sigrun and the foreign King Helgi. Helgi begged for her hand, but Sigrun's father, King Hogni, refused, and so Helgi raised a terrible army and descended upon her land, murdering all who opposed their union. King, queen, princes, all lay dead, all except for Sigrun's brave brother, Prince Dagir. Valiant Dagir took his spear and ran it through Mad King Helgi. When the princess discovered her lover dead by her brother's hand, rage blinded her, and she did inflict a curse on him most foul. But as her vision returned and she saw her entire family dead, she realized her mistake. It was too late. The curse on her brother had taken hold. From the depths of grief came heartbreaking regret, and it overwhelmed her. In penance for her sins, she cast off her riches, title, and throne to dedicate her mind, body, and soul to the mighty Valkyries. A vow she did make to tuck her heart away, for her love was too dangerous.
No. Truly?
She did not know the Mad King had murdered her family. Once she did, it was too late. She had cursed her brother. That is why she joined the Valkyries. To atone.
You knew all about Sigrun's family, didn't you, Freya?
It was not my story to tell.
Funny. Learning all this only makes me love her more.
Sigrun the Valkyrie Queen was the most lethal opponent Atreus and I faced in our prior adventures. Long ago, she was loved by Mimir, and clearly he remembers her warmly, but her utmost loyalty is to Freya, having aided her in restoring her warrior spirit and recovering her Valkyrie wings.
She chose me despite my flaws, my regrets. Knowing she has some of her own makes me feel closer to her.
I am glad to hear it.
Okay. We have completed our side quests. At last we find something
Another one of
in
Dvali's
here.
diagrams.
You spoke of his conscience.
One more page.
He saw that the Aesir would likely use his powerful weapons to cut down his fellow dwarves, so he ripped out his design pages and scattered them.
And what of him?
Well, the All-Father found out. He wasn't terribly pleased.
Alright, we have done our favors in the Lake of Nine. There is more to discover here once we have more equipment, but we will bring this episode of God of War Ragnarok to a close, and next time we will be taking our wolves to follow the scent of the Norns to see if we can have an interesting little conversation, a meeting with the Norns, the fates of these lands. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of God of War Ragnarok, and I'll see you next time.